Spring Fling, Part 2.
There's my guy standing on the post.
Ooh.
And now he's sitting down on the post. He does this so that I can find him. Sometimes is easier to find than others.
Well, we know all of that. I sat down on the post in the last.
I know you did. Just recapping for those, previously on Lord of the Rings Online.
Well, if we're doing it as a best of the Spring Festival, then it won't necessarily be previously on.
I know. I just thought I would do a TV voiceover, previously on. Because now that all the characters in shows these days seem to take it in turns to say previously on, and
Okay.
Sorry, just an observation.
Look at my shadow. The light post doesn't cast much of a shadow, but I do. Do I have to get down? This is like pretty cool.
Well, if you want to do it.
I will never get up here again.
No, you probably won't.
I will never.
Savor the moment. But if we're going to do any questing on the Spring Festival, then...
Oh. Okay. Yeah, I know. Bum deal. Okay, so Spring Festival.
Spring Festival, yes. Are we going to play in the maze?
I'd like to.
And find unruly teenagers and... Aren't we a wonderfully matched pair?
Yeah, I think I said that before.
Yeah, I'm just agreeing with you. And for those of you that are following along from previously on, I'm now no longer overseas. Ooh. Of course, I suppose that's relative to where you're watching from. I could be overseas if you were, say, Australia or... Did you go already?
Yeah, I went already.
And here I am, rattling on nonsense. Festival grounds. I see you not.
That's because I'm behind you.
Ah, there you are. Hello.
Hi.
What to do?
Stay a moment.
Sample the beers.
Oh, we're gonna do the beers? Okay.
Sure, why not?
Okay. Let's go and play with the beers. Come on, why did I fall down?
I don't know.
I have no idea either. It was like someone slapped me. You're gonna get that beer, aren't you?
I did.
So I'm gonna have to get another one.
There are plenty of them everywhere.
Oh, I know, but,
Poof.
Poof.
Oh, it didn't poof me. There it goes.
Give it time. Give it time. Give it time. Ha ha, someone says. Oh, Lord. And I have 9 minutes and 19 seconds to find some beer. And
Shouldn't be too much of a problem.
I haven't found any yet.
Oh, I haven't found any either, but...
You found one just as you came in. Haha, beer. I'm looking for another one and I found another one.
Poof me. Come on, poof me. There we go.
The whole world shakes when someone is drinking beer. You realize that, right?
No, it doesn't.
Well, my screen does. And there I go. Down. Sploosh.
I have 3.
I have 2.
Do we need 6?
Yes.
Come on, poof me.
Poof me.
I have to run to make it poof me.
Do you?
Yeah, I do. Oh, here's another one. 7. I mean, what is this for? Don't have time to dance, people. I've got beer to drink.
I have no time to dance. I must drink beer.
I think I see you.
Maybe.
I won't go the way you went then. Although, if I just went the way you came from, there won't be any beer.
Well, it took me 2 tries before. I can't see any beer. There must be some somewhere. There's a German drinking song, and I can't remember the words. I think it goes something like, beer here, beer here. Don't you dare drink my beer. You...
Well, that's a song.
Already in use. See? Darn. He stole my beer.
That's definitely a good drinking song.
It's not a good drinking song.
Beer here, beer there. He stole my beer. Don't you drink my beer?
Listen, I'm trying to be polite because those were not the words that first came into my mind.
I think one of my favorites was... found it. I think one of my favorites was at Christmas, and one of them was like the miser.
Oh.
I won't say who the miser was, but it was a leader of a country.
I see.
I took a picture of it.
You did?
He was attending the Shakespeare, or the repertory company or whatever.
Oh, right, yeah.
Now I just have to find my way out. Well, where I am is a beer, if you...
You're not even on my map because you know what we didn't do?
Fellowship.
Yes.
There you are. Here, this way. This way. Is that one light up for you?
Which one? Yes, it does. Thank you. How unladylike. Come on, faint. Yes. I accept. Now I have to find my way out.
And then we have to catch the signs, catch the kids, and
put up the confusing signs.
Mm-hmm.
And there's one as well where you have to find wandering elves.
Oh. Do we have to find the elves?
If you don't want to, you don't have to. You know, it's one of the quests. It's 2 more spring leaves.
Yeah. Gosh, it smells good out there.
I assume you mean the person having the bonfire near us.
Well, I don't know that it's a bonfire, but yeah. Ooh, they have so much stuff. I'm looking for the horses, you see.
Of course you are.
Mm-hmm.
You always look at the horses.
I can get the steed of the moon moth.
Can you?
Yeah, but I can't ride it. Because we're not at the right level.
Yes, that's true.
But we have days to get these things, so...
Yes, we do. I was just all excited, you know, because you know what Lascallon is, don't you?
I don't know what anything is. This is Lord of the Rings. Give me Star Trek and I'll tell you what something is.
Well, Lascallon is Greenwood, which, of course, is where Thranduil comes from.
Find your way out before time expires. Oh, wonderful. I made it out.
Huh.
Well, I will make it out once I chase down a hobbit.
You chased a hobbit.
You have found the exit.
Someone just belched in my ear. That was most unseemly.
Well, they were probably drinking as you went past.
Probably. But it was still unseemly. I am, after all, an elf. Take exception to things like people bathing in my fountains and such like and so forth.
I'm surprised that wasn't an extremely controversial scene.
Well, you know what? I think it probably was at the time, but it was only in the extended edition. It wasn't in the theatrical one. I'm sure the beer isn't quite that good.
Isn't quite what good?
Good enough to make you go,
I missed him. Missed him by that much.
How much?
That much.
Oh. They are so annoying, these tweens.
Mm-hmm.
How could they possibly just disappear? And where's my last sign?
Here's your sign.
Gee, thanks. I wish. I've wandered around this maze for hours, it seems, and still I find no sign.
Hey, if I do the Wandering Elves quest, can I slap them? Is that part of the quest?
I don't know what you have to do with them. I think you just have to find them. And I suppose if you were to slap them, you would have found them, so... Shall we lend mail on to you too? Find 6 wandering elves. That's what the wandering elf quest is.
Sweeten your own melons.
I'm going to go and find these lost elves.
Got him!
Yay!
Except that it was a her, but I got her. Doing the signs.
Ah, there's your sign.
Yeah, except that it's full. And that one's full. No, I'm finding the Wandering Elves. I'm not doing the signs. Hi. Make your own melons.
What can I do?
Yes, really. Ah, there's an elf. Really very, you can be of service by just standing still.
You know, if you're lost, you shouldn't be asking what you can do for me. It's what I can do for you.
Yes. Alice still in her bed.
Uh-huh. She is sound asleep. They're all sound asleep.
Well, they've had a big day.
Well, even Sahara, I suppose.
Yes, Sahara had a big day. Ran away, came back covered in what, no goodness knows what all. Had a bath. Didn't get to go to Grandma's house.
Yeah, well, I don't know necessarily that she ran away. She
went on an adventure.
She went in search of something to roll in, found it, rolled in it, and then didn't want to come when called because she knew she'd done wrong.
Yes, I suppose that sums it up, doesn't it?
The extent of it, really. Hey, you.
What do you need?
I need you to hold still. God, tell me where the rest of you are.
Yes. Oh.
There. I slapped him.
You slapped him?
I did.
You elf slapper, you.
I am. I'm an elf slapper.
A slapper of elves.
Mm-hmm.
Lau elethsi.
What does that mean?
No elf here.
Should I just start shouting that to ha 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 ha?
More specifically, no female elf here, actually. Eleth is a female elf. An elf maiden. I used to speak way better Elvish than I do right now, because I've forgotten it all.
I'm not looking for a maiden. I'm looking for... Well, I found a non-maiden.
You're just looking for elves in general.
Yeah, not necessarily maidens. He definitely wasn't a maiden. Unless there's something about him that...
Well, I mean, he could be a transgender elf. You don't know. I mean, do such elves exist? I know not.
Well,
I
surely
do
they
know.
must.
Darn hard to find these blinking elves.
This is the end of the maze. Da, da, da. Stop running. I forgot to take my finger off the key, so I just kept running. I'm at the end of the maze, so why am I still running?
I have one more elf to catch.
Chicken. Back, 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 back.
A wonderful impression of the chicken.
Thank you. I've been taking lessons. Ha 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 ha.
Ha ha!
How could I be of
Elf
service?
number 6.
How could you be of service? Sorry, you shouldn't hit a woman, but, you know, come on. How could you be of service? You needed to be elf 6 of 6. That's how you could be of service. You're an elf, so I swat you. Yep.
Swat you.
I did. I swatted her.
Swat you without prejudice or, something.
That, I swear that elf looks like it's rolling around on the ground.
If you say so.
I mean, a dwarf, not an elf. A hobbit. The small ones, the tiny ones with no feet. I mean, no shoes. Oh, God.
They are hobbits, and how could you possibly mistake a hobbit for an elf?
I didn't mistake it. I just said the wrong thing.
Oh my goodness. On that note.
I haven't made it out of the maze yet.
Oh, alright, I'll wait for you.
Yeah, let's do the chickens.
Hello there. Might I
Collect
speak with
chickens
you
before
about
they escape.
Huh.
I can do that. There must be a task that I... What do you need, woman?
Could I speak with you a moment?
Reprimand tweens. I'll do that too. And what do you need? Are you the one that makes me drink stuff quickly?
Would you do something for me?
Yeah, okay, I'll drink stuff quickly first. I don't want to have to keep coming out here.
Yeah, I suppose. Ah, chicken. Ah. Oh, it's not a chicken. It just looked like a chicken. It was some kind of muskratty thing, and it was following a player along. It must have been his companion or something.
Beer.
Beer!
I don't know how many I have. 2, 3 of 6.
I have 3 of 6.
Bark, 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 bark. Bark, 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 bark. Am I convincing enough? Oh, there's one. I called it. I must be convincing.
You must be.
Whoa. No, that's my chicken. Bark, 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 bark. Brinley is not impressed with my chicken impression.
She not.
I ought to be able to speak chicken pretty well since I've been taking that class on chickens.
Ah, yes, but you speak Scottish chicken.
I speak Scottish chicken.
Need one more tween.
I need one more chicken.
And you make fun of the elves speaking Elvish.
Chicken isn't Elvish. Chicken is chicken.
Chicken is dinner.
Are we having chicken for dinner?
We are, as a matter of fact, yes.
Oh. Well, we had chicken for lunch, so.
Well, we're having roasted chicken with cream cheese and asparagus stuffing.
I have been this way before, and you do not contain my chicken.
I have exited the maze. On the wrong side, of course.
Isn't that a stolen lunch pail in your hand? Isn't that a chicken in there with you?
Guess the movie, folks.
How did you know it was a movie? I guess it was out of context to reality, huh?
Yes. It was very out of context to reality.
Because Lord of the Rings is reality? Is that what we're
Yes.
saying?
Absolutely.
Crying girl. Tell me where the chicken is. I'm just going to sit right here until you tell me where the chicken is. Tell me where the chicken is. I'll be Rumpelstiltskin and brush your hair out of your eyes. Just tell me where the chicken is.
That's funny.
What's funny?
Being Rumpelstiltskin and brushing the hair out of the eyes until she tells you where the chicken is.
Well, so that wasn't what was happening in that particular part of the show, but
You heard it here first, folks. The
Yeah.
Guardian is a chicken wrangler.
Yeah, I think one of the characters on here just sighed at that. I have called it. I have wished for it. I have no magic with which to make it appear.
And you are going to be Rumpelstiltskin.
I am not going to be Rumpelstiltskin.
You threatened the crying girl with being Rumpelstiltskin.
That's hardly a threat.
No, it's true.
Not very nice.
I know. I love Rumple, really. He's just so cute. All right, maybe cute is not the right word. He's a very sweet, fatherly, protective, gentleman.
Please tell me you said gentleman and not trans woman.
I said gentleman.
Okay. Just making sure, because, that sounded like not what you said.
No,
Oh,
I said gentleman, even though it is Transgender Awareness Day or something or another like
Yeah,
that.
well, you're always trying to out the laundry. Don't out Rumpelstiltskin unless he wants to be outed.
Okay, I won't out the laundry or Rumpelstiltskin, not anymore. I might go pernicious in the library, but
Chicken. Elf, you.
yes.
Tell me, where is the chicken? I will slap you from 10 feet away. What?
Well, someone went "ooh" in my ear.
Someone went woo in your ear?
Yes.
The bus driver. It's time.
More movie references. Name that movie.
I'm running everywhere to find the chicken. I have slapped every elf. None of them will confess their sin of stealing the chicken. Because, elves cannot be trusted. It's an elf that stole this chicken.
Oh, is that right?
Yes. That is right. It is an elf that took this chicken.
And what would an elf want with the chicken?
To give it a home and pet it and call it Fluffy.
I see. Not to pluck its feathers for its arrows or anything.
No, because elves aren't mean like that, right?
Oh.
Wouldn't you just ask the chicken for the feather? I mean, come on.
Yeah, you probably would.
Wow, that was pretty cool. I ended up, walking backwards in a circle. There we go. In a circle. I'm going mad looking for chickens. See me look for chickens going mad. I'm going mad looking for chickens.
Why are you trying to jump up there?
Because I've had it. I got up there before.
Do you think that's going to get you a chicken?
Well, I was kind of hoping that if I sat here long enough, one would just materialize out of thin air. Elf, I know you know where the chickens are. Tell me and I will spare your life. Otherwise, don't and see what happens.
Really menacing. Really, really menacing.
I'm still going crazy. Don't have chicken. There's a guy standing here. He's waiting for either a tween or a chicken. I just know it.
You do you?
Yes, I do. Whoops. Probably wonders what what the heck I'm doing.
I'm sure he must.
Chickens are running through the hedge maze. There's one right here.
Yes, it's just been announced.
Yeah, I've got it. I sat right where it was until.
Right.
How do you do?
All of that for one leaf.